This is a presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Good evening and welcome to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You are watching Lady Bulldog basketball here, Game 2. So this would be the area consolation final game here, Coach. And if we win this game here, the Altus Lady Bulldogs punch their ticket on to the state tournament. So super excited about that. The game that you see in the background there, that is Shawnee and Dell City. And Dell City leads Shawnee 50-37, but the Lady Bulldogs are set to take on the Carl Albert Lady Titans. And as always, Coach T here on the call, along with the man, the myth, the legend himself, Mr. Red Tornado, Coach Clothier. How's it going, Coach?
Good. Feeling a little better today than I did the other night, but that game did get me a little juice, so I feel a little bit better. It was a great game the other night, so happy to be here today. I'm ready to get some Altus Lady Bulldog basketball going.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun day as, again, 50-39 is the score here with just under 53 seconds left in the ball game for Shawnee and El Reno. Shawnee and Dell City. El Reno's already punched their ticket into the state tournament. And so Dell City looking to do the same thing here with a victory. And so, Coach, if they win this game, we've got 3 teams in already representing the West, and ours will be the last. The winner of our game will be the last to decide who's coming through. So you got El Reno going in, and then, of course, you got Midwest City going in, and then it looks like Dell City's going to go ahead and get the win here, 51-39, and the winner out of Altus and Carl Albert will then be the 4 teams represented here on the west side. What are your thoughts on that, Coach?
Well, we've seen all the teams play.
Mm-hmm.
And get to see Midwest City yesterday, first time we saw them all year. They were pretty impressive. Big, physical, and we've seen El Reno, and they haven't lost a game this year. So
no.
They seen them twice, and then we played Shawnee twice, and we played
Carl Albert will be the third time.
And then we get to see Dell City here.
Yeah.
So, West is whatever happens, Carl Albert, we've seen them twice as well. So, whatever happens today, win, lose, whatever, the West is going to be well represented by the teams that will move forward into the state tournament. And then it would be a feat for the Altus Lady Bulldogs as, you get into the loser's bracket and you have to win more games going the loser bracket route than you do in the winner's bracket route. So you're going to be timed or tried and tested through the playoffs, and you earn your spot to get in the state tournament. So.
Yeah, most definitely, and you definitely, that is right. You earn your spot coming in through the backside here because these are some good teams. Usually you can find an easy way through, prior to how the tournament was laid out, I guess you can say. But now, man, this 5A West, regionals and bracket and area, man, it's been tough, Coach. These are some really good teams, and all these teams have tons of size. Dell City here has their post player that stands about 6'3". So with 12 seconds left, that's what you hear. You hear all the cheers from the Dell City Lady Eagle fans as they are going to be making their way to the state tournament, which will be held March 7th through the 9th, excuse me. So, man, Fun times, Coach. We haven't been here in a long time in our second game of the area tournament to punch our way into the state tournament. It's been a few years, but back here under the tutelage of head coach Chad Walker, he's got the girls playing really well at the right time, Coach. But, again, this is a very physical, fast, and one of these Carl Albert teams that they hustle. They hustle. But like you said, Coach, you brought this up the other day. You said watching that game where they played Midwest City, it was such a physical game. It was not only a physical game, but man, they took a beating. Bodies flying all over the floor. And so you're going to see I don't want to say a down and out Carl Albert team, but they've been tested. They've been tried. They've gone through a hard game, hard physical game there against the Midwest City Lady Bombers. And so we don't know what we're going to get today, Coach. We're still going to get that fast, up-tempo team, but, I mean, you know, this is playoff basketball. There's a lot that could, you know, I mean, but they're as a team, they're tested. This isn't new to them.
Well, everybody is going through it physically at this point. Even the teams that win, you have to earn your way. We said that earlier. You have to earn your way. But you get into the playoffs like this, and your mental plays a huge factor as well. And then Carl Albert coming off a tough loss because they had a chance in that game until about midway through the fourth quarter yesterday, and finally Midwest City, one of the top teams in 5A, probably one of the top teams in the state period in girls basketball, finally finished them off. So they had to go through it, and you know, a loss is a loss, and that wears on you.
It sure does.
And your confidence is down. And where the Lady Bulldogs is a different story. They've won 2 games in a row over higher-ranked teams, better record teams, to get to this point, and they're coming off a win. So the mentality, you know, psychological aspect, as a coach, you're thinking, hey, right where we need to be.
Exactly.
Yes, we've been beat by Carl Albert twice this year, but we're coming off a win. They're coming off a loss. And it's just going to come down here, like we've said the last 2 games. Who wants it more?
Exactly.
And like you said, though, Carl Albert plays a lot of girls, a lot of depth. They like to press and put pressure and force tempo. The Lady Bulldogs, both teams, Guyman and MacArthur, like to do the same. And we've handled that pressure very well, extremely well the last 2 games, and been able to perform at a high level through there, and then also have the legs at the end defensively to get stops when we need it. Down 8 points in that fourth quarter, come back and win in overtime by 7, 57-51 the other night over Guyman. So I'm telling you,
it's
a pretty
exciting.
good matchup today. I'd like to see, because we're a totally different team than we've seen for most of the season. And Carl Albert, totally different team as we've seen during the season. So it's what coaches are going to throw the kitchen sinks at each other.
They sure are.
See what bounces out, and see what happens. So looking forward to this great contest.
Yeah, mostly. I mean, just like you said, Coach. I mean, we're going to give you all you got. Like, I mean, you got to play like this is your last game, because essentially it could be your last game. And so, I mean, I've seen a ton of growth, Coach, a ton of growth in these Lady Bulldogs in just these past 3 games. I mean, they shot well, they defended well. You know, they took into account with what we've seen them do at points and times in games, but they're starting to put it all together. And all of our keys to the games here for the past couple times, they've hit them. And because they've hit those, I mean, and it's not, and I'm not saying that because our keys to the game is why they win, but as coaches, that's what you see. And when you can make that adjustment, when you can do those things the right way, you have a better chance of coming away with the win. And the Lady Bulldogs did that here Thursday night as they took on the Guyman Lady Tigers and ended up pulling out a victory in overtime with Parrish Norfleet fouled out.
Yeah. And we were thinking, you know, hey, her teammates can pick her up at that point. Thinking that, and they did. They did. They snatched victory from the jaws of defeat.
I love it.
I mean, it was an epic game.
It was.
In the game before versus MacArthur. And we haven't had a lot of success versus MacArthur in the last few years as well. So it was an awesome thing to see and see them grow. You can get caught up in the wins during the season. Sometimes teams win a lot of games. Carl Albert has a really good record compared to ours. But it's what you do in the playoffs. The regular season is practice for the playoffs.
Yeah.
Have we gone through some ups and downs? Yes. And we're going to be tried and tested. And it, like you said, the growth is there. All the pieces are back. Norfleet, her senior year, Parrish having the season not the senior season she wanted to have, and probably not the game she wanted to play the other night as she fouled out. She felt bad. I know she did, and she probably told her teammates about it after. She took accountability for that, just like all the players do. You have to hold yourself accountable.
Yeah.
But she's back to close, healthy, not quite what she was last year, but we wouldn't got here this far without her. Wouldn't got here this far without a freshman,
who's
Hayden
been playing lights out.
and the other seniors. Sometimes Alyssa Nola didn't play as much as probably she should, or Aubrey Guzman. I'm not questioning anything they were doing, but they're seniors and they want to be out on the floor. Everybody wants to play.
Yeah.
Everybody has the role to play, and sometimes as a teammate you have to swallow pride and do what's best for the team. And right now, Coach Walker, first year, he's got to know his personnel.
Yeah.
He's got to see them in practices, in games where it's tough, in games where it's easy, how they react in different things. When their grades aren't very good, when they've got colds. We've had colds this year and injuries and battling through those things. He's seen his team literally grow right in front of him and physically mature, mentally mature. Like we said, Castillo's no longer a freshman. She made it through the season. Now she's the start of her sophomore season, and it's been a good one so far. So they're 2-1 coming in here in the playoffs with a chance. Hey, you don't want to look too far ahead because this game right here is still in front of you. You got to get past this one. It's hard not to, but it's right here on your fingertips. It's right there on the tip of your tongue. You could almost taste it. So a battle tonight with the Lady Titans and the Lady Bulldogs. We're going to see who really wants their season to continue, and we've said it before, you got to earn your way in, and then I'd love to see the Lady Bulldogs earn their way in tonight. And it would be another reckoning, revenge, whatever
redemption.
you want to call redemption kind of game, and it would be truly exciting for not just the Altus Lady Bulldogs, but for the Altus community.
Yeah, it's going to be wild as, we've seen some these past few years, and not just, Lady Bulldog basketball, but pretty much in a lot of our sports, we've been rebuilding, we've been down, but these girls have just given our community a fresh breath of air. And I'm looking right now, we've got a ton of people watching just on the YouTube channel. We're also live on Facebook and all our apps as well, on the Oklahoma Sports Network app and online at www.oksportsnetwork.com. www.oksportsnet.com, not network. But, we're excited. We're excited as a community. We're excited as coaches, for you and myself, Coach, and, also teachers. And, we're part of all of this. And, a lot of these girls we've seen grow up, and, just super excited to see them out here, with this opportunity. And it's a huge one, Coach. It is a massive one. And so with that being said, let's go ahead and go over our keys to the game there, Coach. Brought to you by PCCA, Plains Cotton Co-op Association, a true grower-owned co-op dedicated to getting you the highest possible value for your crop. To learn more about PCCA, check them out at www.pcca.com. Coach, what are your keys to the game here for the Altus Lady Bulldogs?
Well, I got up early this morning and was thinking about the matchups and stuff, and just knowing how Carl Albert plays and knowing how we play. My first is going to be handle the pressure.
Yeah.
They have a lot of depth. They're going to play up to 15. I think that's all they have in the book.
Yeah.
They're going to play just about everybody on the bench at some point or another. They're going to keep running girls out there and applying that pressure, applying the pressure. We're going to, which we have done really well against two teams that put pressure on us, handle that pressure, and then once we get across the half court, utilize that, not necessarily take the first shot available, but run great offense like we've had the last few games, and it's really, really paid off offensively as we're able to get better shots, great shots, and make those and just be a little bit more smoother on that offensive, because tonight we don't want to trade buckets and get it to a track meet.
No.
We don't want that to get away, because they're going to have a few more people run out there than we do. So just handle the ball. That's my key. Turnovers, handling the ball, the pressure. Give ourselves an opportunity, every opportunity offensively, to stay in this ball game.
Well, Coach, I mean, you kind of hit the normal ones that you do, but most definitely don't want to get in a run and gun with them. For me, Coach, I think that in one area that we do want to match up with them is the physicality, because they are going to be physical. So this is one game where the Altus Lady Bulldogs are going to have to be physical. We're going to have to come in and be just as physical as they are on us. They're going to be handsy. They're going to be rough. They are going to want to come in and push us around. And if we establish our setting early on and say, listen, that's not how this is going to happen. I'm going to be just as physical with you, and just taking care of the basketball, also limiting the turnovers. That all ties into the same. But for me, Coach, I have to go back to it. So be physical, maintain the physicality throughout the game, and then secondly, make it count where it counts most, at the charity stripe, Coach. That has really paid dividends for us here the past few games, and we got to continue to keep doing that. Jenna Blackford came up huge Thursday night with some key free throws there towards the end of the game. And so, Coach, for me, those are my few keys to the game to where Altus will be able to compete and give themselves a chance to come away with the victory.
I totally agree.
All right. Now, with that being said, that was so good. I got Coach Clothier just to be quiet. I'm just kidding.
I know. Traditionally, Carl Albert, they go to the state tournament quite a bit.
Yes. This is nothing new for them.
This is tradition. But hey, how do you stop that? Well, you come out here, like old Ric Flair says, to be the man, you got to beat the man. So for Altus Lady Bulldogs to put their stamp on this season, to make a statement. Maybe start a new tradition. I know we've won 2 games, but you can't settle on that and say, hey, that's good enough. We want to be in the elite or in the top. This is a game like this. Right here, when it doesn't matter what your record is, this is playing to get to Big House or whatever you want to call it, the next level. You got to win a game like this tonight.
Exactly. And if you're just joining us, we want to welcome you to the Wildcat Athletic Center here in Piedmont, Oklahoma, where the Altus Lady Bulldogs are set to take on the Carl Albert Lady Titans. On the call, you know our voices, Coach T, myself, and again, the myth, the man, the legend, Mr. Red Tornado himself, Coach Clothier, on the call live tonight here for Area Final Consolation Basketball. Winner punches their ticket to the state tournament. Loser ends the season and heads back home. So a win-or-die situation here for both squads. Let's go over our starting lineup here for both the Carl Albert Lady Titans and the Altus Lady Bulldogs. Again, these are tentative starting lineups. For the Lady Tigers, Coach, you said it, man. They have a ton of depth. And so honestly, they could literally go out there and put any rotation of the 15 that they have because of who they got number-wise. But who they're putting out there tonight is number 12, Skylar Anderson. You and I have talked about her game. She's really good, quick, fast. Number 15, Jakari Brown. Number 20, Essence Curry, who is just a great facilitator with the basketball. Number 23, Audrey Plunkett. And number 24, who is their threat, Asha Moore. 24, Asha Moore, the senior, 5'9" guard forward. Number 12, Skylar Anderson, the sophomore, 5'8" guard. Number 15, Jakari Brown, sophomore, 5'5" guard. Number 20, Essence Curry, another sophomore, 5'5". She's a guard as well. 23, Plunkett. Audrey Plunkett, and she's a sophomore, 5'10", guard forward, and the only senior, of course, Asha Moore. So they're young, Coach. Look for them, like you said, for it to be a tradition to keep coming, showing up here to the regional area tournaments and the state tournament as well. Starting lineup is brought to you by Sunrise Cafe, the best authentic cafe in Southwest Oklahoma. Home-style cooked meals for breakfast and lunch, located at 811 East Broadway in Altus, Oklahoma. Stop by or give them a call at 580-482-8500. Those are your starting lineups. Now, we're going to let the PA announcer announce the starting lineups here for the Carl Alberts Lady Titans and the Altus Lady Bulldogs. The Carl Albert Lady Titans under the tutelage of head coach Kyle Ritchie, assistant coaches Robert Banks and Mike Maples. Here are your Lady Bulldogs. Here's your starters there for the Altus Lady Bulldogs. The Altus Lady Bulldogs under the tutelage of head coach Chad Walker and assistant coaches Coach Wren and Coach Daniels. All right, Coach, we are all set. First quarter brought to you by Hayes Sandblasting and Monuments. It's a blast to write it in stone and work for you. Contact Ryan at 580-704-9282. Here we go. We are ready, set, primed, and loaded for area final consolation basketball, where winner punches their ticket into the state tournament. Loser make that long trip home, Coach. Maddie Whitaker in the circle jumping here against, is that Audrey Plunkett? It sure is. Carl Albert wins the possession. Curry bringing the ball up here. Altus here in a 1-2-2, looks like, zone defense, as Anderson finds Curry down low, out to number 15. That is Brown, who puts a shot up, no go. Got the rebound. Altus able to come up with it. Whitaker has it past the halfway mark. She's on the right side of the key here. Altus in the white jerseys with the blue trim. Carl Albert in the gray. Tip-off sponsor brought to you by Southwest Shocker. Shot put up, no go. Rebounded there by Anderson. She brings it down at the top of the key. Gets it out to Plunkett. Plunkett on the right side of the key, guarded by Whitaker. Out to Curry. Curry down low to Brown. Brown has it here for Carl Albert. And finds the cutting number 23, Plunkett. Audrey Plunkett, for the score.
Nice little give and go play right there.
Yep. And so shot put up, no go, rebound, Carl Albert. They lead 2-0 here with 6:39. And a shot put up, no go, rebounded there by Altus. Whitaker has it again, looking for Hayes. Hayes going to turn and shoot a three. Oh, it's going to rim in and out, and rebounded there by Brown. She had a hot night the other night, Coach.
Yeah, had a really good first half. Put up 13 in the first half, which led to that great win over Guyana.
Moore has it, guarded by the senior, Parrish Norfleet. Down low, kick out. There's Brown for the three. Count it.
That was Curry, I think, Essence, on that last three.
Essence Curry.
Yeah.
And Norfleet putting the shot up, can't get it to go. A lot of physicality going on down there. No call, though. And so last touch by Lady Titans. This is going to be Lady Bulldog basketball. As Whitaker has it. She's going to step and shoot. Doesn't fall. Anderson comes down with it. Anderson, she's quick with the basketball. Reminds me a lot of Castillo's play. Just has a motor that goes. Murray has it. Gets it out to number 15 there. That's Brown. Brown to Murray. And Curry with another shot. Going to rim in and out. Rebounded by Castillo. Castillo has it. Whitaker wide open. Castillo kicks it out to Whitaker. She's going to drive. Put it up. No foul. And there's a foul there. That's going to be on Moore, looks like.
We had inside position and ran through Parrish to try to get to that loose ball. So that's going to be her first foul of the game for both teams.
So Whitaker has it here for the Lady Bulldogs, out to Castillo. Castillo had a huge first quarter. Last we played them at Carl Albert, and that's going to go off of Whitaker's leg. Out of bounds, turnover, and a timeout called by Coach Whitaker. We're going to take one with him as well. You're watching Lady Bulldog basketball live here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Where sports is our middle name. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching area final consolation basketball. Altus Lady Bulldogs taking on the Carl Albert Lady Titans. Curry has it, top of the key. Ooh, Hayes had a hand on it. Pull up and shoot. Moore comes down with it, loses it, jump ball. Tamez, man, I'm telling you, dude, she is a bruiser down there.
He does a lot of the things that a lot of people don't want to do. She'll take a charge, gets rebounds on both ends, defends sometimes the biggest player on the floor, and gets after those 50-50 balls.
Carl Albert in a man-to-man. Castillo going to go all the way to the basket, puts it up, can't get it to fall. Rebounded there by Plunkett. She's going to bring the ball up. Altus back. And we got to get a hold of Brown and Curry because if they get hot, they can make them. Anderson with the rebound. Puts a shot up, can't get it to fall. And there it is there. Tamez, one to beat, finds Whitaker, puts it up, can't get it to fall. My goodness. Plunkett to Anderson. Anderson puts up a shot, draws the foul. I think that's what Whitaker was trying to do, but couldn't quite do it there. It was good defense there by Plunkett.
I think she got her steps caught up. You know, maybe wanted to shoot that left-handed on that side, but got her steps where she couldn't, and then got her front hand, the right hand up there, but not quite underneath it to be able to finish that play. But
first quarter brought to you by Hayes, Sandblasting and Monuments. It's a blast to write it in stone and work for you as that one's made. Anderson shoots very well from the charity stripe.
Yeah, you can't sleep on her because if she gets a rebound, she's going to turn and
go. So 7-0 run here for the Carl Albert Lady Titans. Castillo, Norfleet. Try to get it down low and a turnover. Anderson coming up with the steal. Number 11's checked in. That's Evie Mitchell. And Curry's going to go to the line, draw a foul. It was on 23, so it's on Norfleet.
That was on
or
Macy Hayes, 42.
Oh, 42, okay. I just saw 2, and I thought I saw 2 and 3.
I was going to be shocked. I'm like, no, Norfleet.
Yeah, I didn't see her down there. I was like,
half. They got that one wrong.
Makes them both. And Carl Albert, perfect from the line. Tamez looking for some help. Finds Whitaker. Whitaker picks it up. Looking for Norfleet. And almost threw it away. There's a foul there, and that's going to be on number 23. That's Audrey Plunkett. Got to be a little smarter with our passes here.
Yeah, and got lucky on that one as everybody was going for the ball, and sometimes that happens when you run into somebody. But, yeah, got to take care of the ball.
9-0, and we turn it back over, right back over, hand it back to him.
a little out of sync right now. Shots not falling. Got to get a little flow going. It'll come here in a minute.
Well, we got to get something going. 3:20 left here in the first quarter. No points on the board for the Lady Bulldogs. Mitchell. She gets it out to Curry. Curry has it here for the Lady Titans. Dribbles with the right. Looking for the screen. Kick out to Anderson. Anderson has it. Good defense. Oh, come on. I don't know if I agree with that one.
I don't. I'm not one that usually complains about officiating, but
yeah, that's me, Coach.
That looked like a steal right there.
It did. But again, we didn't have the vantage point that the official has, so.
I think I got a good angle.
And 44's checked in, Laney Moore. She can do some damage as well. Ooh, last touch by Tamez, as that pass was a little too high for Moore. It was going out of bounds. And so, Lady Titans with the ball underneath their basket. Mitchell set to inbound the pass for the Lady Titans. 5 seconds. Ooh, man, we were close. Plunkett turns around and shoots. Can't get it to fall. And Paris Norfleet looking for Tamez. And that's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Carl Albert. So it's going to be Lady Bulldog basketball. Checking in is going to be Jenna Blackford for Tamez. Jenna brings a little more size for the Altus Lady Bulldogs. Gets it into Blackford right away, who finds Whitaker. 2:40 and counting here in the first, brought to you by Hayes, Sandblasting and Monuments. Altus looking to get their first score on the board. Is this it right here? Not going to fall as it went off the backboard. Blunkett comes down with the rebound. Quickly guarded here by the Lady Bulldogs. Curry with the cross, and as that goes out of bounds, Mitchell's able to save it. Mitchell to Anderson. Oh, and Hayes nearly come up with an interception there. Good eyes there.
We're still doing some good things. I know that it's 9-0, but they haven't come down here and got 9 in 2 minutes. It's taken
all the
6
pretty much
minutes
the
for them to get 9, and then we've got some deflections and some turnovers and some rebounds. We're playing good on the defensive end. We just got to pick it up on the offense.
And back to the 3-2. Lady Bulldogs and the defense there. Plunkett. And there's some good hands there, but Mitchell able to get that as Norfleet. Now Carl Albert in a man here. They've been playing man all game. Going to see if they can get us tired out, I guess. Rebound there by Blackford. And Lady Bulldog basketball as it goes off of Plunkett. Moore checking in here for Plunkett. It's going to be Lady Bulldog basketball. Norfleet set to inbound the pass for Altus. Hayes to Castillo. Castillo drives and draws the foul on Curry.
Just her first.
So 3 team fouls. They're calling it fair, Coach.
They need to call more on them. That would be fair.
As Whitaker has it. Going to drive the baseline. Put up a shot. Can't get it to fall. And Moore comes down with the rebound. 1:18 left in the first quarter. Again, brought to you by Hayes, Sandblasting and Monuments. Moore puts it up. Can't get it to fall. And let's see who they call that on. They're going to call it on Castillo. There's a late whistle there.
Could have easily called that on Moore, as she looked like she may have been over the back on
Hayes. Puts up a shot, can't get it to go, and Blackford tried to get the rebound. It falls in Brown's hands. 11-0, under a minute now. Castillo going to draw the foul, so she's going to the charity stripe. Charity stripe brought to you by Big Screen Media. Putting your business on the big screen. Let's see if we can finish out the quarter with some points on the board here. As Dell City, the game before, able to punch their ticket into the state tournament with the win over Shawnee. 11-1 is the score. Coach, holding this potent Lady Titan offense to 11 points in the quarter isn't quite bad. Didn't have bad at all.
No, but it just looks bad when you can't score. And
Yeah.
we've got plenty of shots. They're
We just
not
can't get them
going
to fall, just like there. Not able to get the second free throw to fall. Brown bringing the ball up here for the Lady Titans. Finds Moore. Back out to Rouche, and Lady Bulldog basketball. Oh, no.
Probably,
Yeah.
I would say that would be Rush.
Yeah, I think it was, we've called it
Just
Rouche.
a different spelling. Rush. We're going to go with Rush.
Rush. Yeah, it's
Makes it
easier.
easier.
Yeah, because I know that calling it a Carl Albert, it was Rouche or Rashal. Again, for those Carl Albert fans that are watching, I apologize if I'm butchering any names, but we're going to go with Rush because it seems a little easier because the game can get pretty quick, and so when you're running up and down the court and you're calling that with just about 8 seconds left, Carl Albert going to look to and we got a jump ball. It's going to be Carl Albert basketball, but 2.7 seconds left here. Let's see what the Lady Bulldogs can do. And checking in is going to be Anderson, Plunkett, and Curry. Moore checks out. Who's staying in? Evie Mitchell's staying in.
Yeah, they're going to run a lot of people in and out.
Back, Brown, Plunkett, deep three, not going to count. And so at the end of one, 11-1 is the score. You're watching playoff basketball live here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Wichita Insurance is your true homegrown insurance agency found right here in the heart of Southwest Oklahoma. We take pride in taking care of our own around here, whether it be your business, home or auto, farm and ranch, life insurance, bonds, or crop insurance. We're here to help make sure you're taken care of. Come see us at any of our convenient locations in Altus and Mangum, or give us a call at 580-301-6352. We look forward to making you part of the Wichita Insurance family.
Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching Lady Bulldog basketball live here from Wildcat Athletic Center in Piedmont, Oklahoma. And Plunkett almost got away with an interception there as Castillo has it. She's guarded by Curry. Finds Norfleet. Norfleet, nice little hezzy step there, and 2-point score there by Norfleet. 11-3 is the score. Second quarter brought to you by Sunrise Cafe, the best authentic cafe in Southwest Oklahoma. Oh, and Plunkett going to run in and get the score there. Going to have to step in front of her, Coach.
Well, that's the same play I think they ran earlier, the very first possession of the ball game where they got the same kind of look. So, get her on the dragging her foot.
Yeah, she did just a bit. So a turnover. Just like you said, Coach, we talked about it in the break. Just slow down. Just slow down a little bit.
A little quick on offense. Pick up the tempo a little bit more on defense. Maybe get a steal or two. Get some run-outs. Get some easy buckets.
Yeah. Curry with the ball here. To Plunkett. To the cutting Anderson, who can't get it to fall. Rebound, Hayes. Castillo looking for Maddie Whitaker. She steps. Can't get that one. Moore comes down with the rebound. Man, she jumped out of the gym to get that. And looking for Anderson again and throws it away. So 2 back-to-back turnovers, Coach, by the Lady Titans.
Yeah, maybe a little too much zip on the last 2 passes there as they had cutting girls underneath the basket wide open.
Oh, nearly threw that one away, but Parrish able to come up with it. And she's,
there
wow,
you go.
look at there. I like that.
She's a banger. She don't mind getting in there, so she's going to go right at the girl that she gives up almost probably 5-6 inches on. Just take it right to her. I like it.
And so Lady Bulldogs in a zone defense here. Kick out to Moore. Moore's going to put up a three. Not going to fall and rebound Castillo, and she's going to draw a foul on Brown.
Nice rebound. As Hayden came from the top on rotation that time and got way up high and snatched that rebound down and with some authority and ends up drawing the foul. So good job.
Lady Titans in full court press. Whitaker. Oh. There she goes. Finds Temez. Temez looking for some help. Finds Norfleet. Good look. Norfleet going to go to the basket and draw the contact. So it's a foul. Charity Stripe opportunity brought to you by Big Screen Media.
That's going to be on 12. Skylar Anderson, that'll be her first. 2 fouls in the quarter for Carl Albert. And Norfleet at the line.
And Norfleet, did she draw both those fouls? Nope. She went toe to toe with that first shot she made. Was banging there and down underneath the basket, like you said. She, like you said, she does not shy away from that either. And, Coach, I think we talked about that in our keys to the game, is being physical as that one falls. And I think Altus has done a great job of that, matching the physicality of Carl Albert.
Changed the number that time, so we're a tick closer. So that lead only down to 7.
So Plunkett has it, looking for more. Oh, and look at there, turnover. Good defense there by Temez. Castillo has it. She's going to put up a floater, can't get it to fall. Whitaker puts up a shot, count it, 2 points. And a timeout called there by Coach Ritchie. We're going to take a timeout with him as well. You're watching Lady Bulldog basketball live here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Strong Tower Ministries strengthens the church by connecting and engaging visitors in the true Word of God and belief in Jesus Christ. Come worship with us at 805 Martin Luther King Road in Altus, Oklahoma. Sunday morning Bible school starts at 9 a.m., followed by worship at 10. Can't join us that morning? We also have Sunday evening services starting at 4, and youth services are on Wednesday nights at 6:30. Your ministry is found where you've been broken. Your testimony is found where you've been restored.
All right, welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching Lady Bulldog basketball live here from Piedmont, Oklahoma Wildcat Athletic Center. Curry bringing the ball up here for the Carl Albert Lady Titans. I want to welcome the Carl Albert fans that are watching as this stream is on both channels. As Plunkett puts up a shot, good move, gets her own rebound, kicks it back out to Moore. Moore thought about a three. She's going to drive and kick out to Anderson. She's going to take it down the baseline, and a foul called on Blackford. Her first.
First foul and on Blackford, and also the first foul for Lady Bulldogs in the quarter.
So Jakari Brown going to inbound the pass here for the Lady Titans. Finds Anderson. Castillo poked it out. Anderson able to recover. Plunkett back out to Anderson. Anderson's going to put up a three. That's off. And good rebound there by Temez. The senior came out. The bruiser for the Lady Bulldogs has been playing really well this first half, Coach. Thought about it. Nope, she is going to take it. Oh, can't get it to fall. Rebound, Curry. Haven't been able to call the Patton three-point call there, as that's a turnover, Coach, and that's very uncharacteristic of Carl Albert.
Yeah, they only had 2 turnovers in the first quarter, and then 3 starting off this second quarter has led to this run by the Lady Bulldogs.
And so Whitaker back out to Norfleet. Norfleet to Castillo. Castillo past the halfway mark. Let's see what she does. She's going to take a 15-footer. Oh, my goodness. Count it. 2 points.
That's what I thought she was going to do at the end of that Guyman game.
Yeah.
If they didn't take that down. That's her favorite shot, that little teardropper in the lane. She's almost automatic on those.
Yeah, her granddad says she works on that hours and hours and hours a day. As ball put up there, no go, rebounded by Norfleet. Norfleet finds Castillo. Castillo to Whitaker. Whitaker puts a shot up. Oh, can't get it to fall. And Curry again, man. That is one thing Carl Albert does really well. They come out of their positions and rebound, just ripping the ball out of midair as Moore able to recover. Moore down low, can't get it to fall. Melissa Temez with another rebound. She puts the dribble down, finds Whitaker. Whitaker to Norfleet. Norfleet spins and moves. They're going to call. Come on.
Yeah. That was a pretty good move. She didn't hook her with her arms.
She did. They're going to say they leaned it. Come on. I don't know, man. Like, that feet weren't set. Like, that wasn't a. Well, just as long as they call it the same both ways, I'll be happy. That was a good move, though. That's what you got to do because Asha Moore down there, she's very physical, and there's a turnover. You know my saying, Coach Ball never lies, but then Castillo can't get it to fall as she's done that a couple times as she'll try to put it up with the left, and we've talked about that as coaches in points in time like this. I know you're coming from the left, but if you can put it up with your right, just get it in the basket.
Yeah. That time, that's the way to go is left-handed and try to draw a foul. But I think she was anticipating a block and then shot it a little too quick. But stuck with it, or tried to get the rebound down there and end up getting a foul, so it'll be 2 on Hayden. Third foul of the quarter for Altus.
Oh, they gave the foul to Hayden.
Yeah.
I thought it was a jump ball. Well, 2 fouls on Hayden Castillo. Mitchell puts a shot up, can't get it to fall. Rebound. Whitaker. And she draws a foul and one. Let's go. Going to the basket. Going to the charity stripe. Brought to you by Big Screen Media. Macy Hayes checking back in for Temez.
I don't know if you
Moore
noticed,
checking out.
You were just talking about how well Carl Albert back. If you saw that long rebound came off, Norfleet was blocking out right there.
Yeah,
allowed
I saw
us to
that.
get that rebound and then hit Whitaker going down the sideline.
And just like that, it's a brand new ball game, 13-13. Charity Stripe again brought to you by Big Screen Media, putting your business on the big screen. 2:43 and counting here in the second quarter, all tied up area. Consolation final game here in Piedmont. Curry back out to Anderson. Oh, and there's a foul there. That's the one thing is when you do go for that, if the basketball is caught, then you're still your momentum. You can't stop it midair, so that's bound to happen there. But only her second foul. We got 2:30 left here, Coach. Just got to keep playing good defense. 3-2 zone. Curry. Plunkett. Plunkett to Brown. Down low to Moore. Moore going to turn and shoot. That's just a good move there.
First time they've tried that. We saw that yesterday versus Midwest City. Her being one of their main options.
And Plunkett using her size and length. Blackford puts a good defense by Blackford. Norfleet able to come up with it. She slows down. Finds Hayes. Hayes finds Whitaker. Whitaker going to put it down with the left. Find Norfleet. Norfleet top of the key. Back out to Macy Hayes. Macy Hayes. She's got that range. She's not going to shoot, though. No, that's more Whitaker's range, Coach. As she hit one yesterday from about there. And they're going to call another foul on Norfleet. My goodness.
Yeah, that's going to be her third. May have to force Coach Walker's hand here. Yeah. He's going to have to put Temez in there. Hey, but a good job giving us that spark, getting us going on the offensive end. Right down there on this last possession. Probably could have took it in there, maybe forced something up. But saw, hey, we need to get a good shot here.
So Curry bringing the ball up with 1:40 and counting. Plunkett, Moore. Curry, cross-court pass to Brown. Back to Moore. Brown, left side of the key. Moore to Plunkett, top of the key. Curry going to take a three. That one not going to fall. And Brown comes down with it. That can't fall either. No over the back call, but there's a foul.
Well,
let's see who they call that on.
I think they're going to get Tamez. That's going to be her second. So now we have 4 girls with 2 fouls. So, I noticed on the first rebound as Moore grabbed Macy Hayes and just threw her out of the way, but the ball luckily went over both of them. But they should have called that one. They're going to call it, like you said, it on both ends.
Got to call it on both ends, and then the over the back there too on Anderson, and she, jumped over again. And I'm not disagreeing with it. We're not bad mouthing the referees, but we're seeing calls being made down here, but not on the opposite end either, and that there's a foul. And that's on Tamez.
It's going to be on Blackford.
That's her second.
Yeah. So, if you've came in the game for Altus, you've got 2 fouls.
Yeah, pretty much. So Anderson missed both earlier. Moore makes that one. 16-13 is the score. Lady Bulldogs trail here with just 1:15.
Clawed back in to tie it after being down 11-1.
And come on, man. There it is.
Yeah.
Let's see what they call that on. That's going to be on Plunkett. That her second?
That is her second.
6-4, 16 fouls for Altus, 4 for Carl Albert. Gets it out to Castillo, to Whitaker. Back to Castillo. Castillo has it, past the halfway mark, finds Whitaker. Whitaker guarded by Curry. She crosses, picks up her dribble, looking for Blackford down low, and no. Plunkett, man, she's very good at that, Coach, using her length.
She's a guard, what we would call a post, but very tall, long arms, long legs.
Lengthy.
You can get to a lot of things, and she makes it. She's a difficult guard for a small guard, and also could probably get in that post and be a threat as well.
Whitaker has it with under 1 minute, 49 seconds. Gets it to Castillo. Castillo guarded by Curry. Down by 3. 38 seconds here before the half. Hayes to Blackford. Blackford going to take a shot. Can't get it to fall. Curry looking for more. Got to get back and play defense. Good defense. To Whitaker. Whitaker, no-look pass there. Ooh, good. I'm telling you, Curry is just everywhere. Wow. I think I would have wanted Whitaker to take that shot, Coach.
Either pass it early, give it up, get it back kind of technique on that. Tried to make the right pass, hit your teammate, but and then the save on that was pretty critical. Going out of bounds and then saves it right too. Titans, hey, good first half.
It was a great first half as the Lady Bulldogs only down by 3 here at the end of 2, 16-13. You're watching Lady Bulldog playoff basketball live here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Wichita Insurance is your true homegrown insurance agency found right here in the heart of Southwest Oklahoma. We take pride in taking care of our own around here, whether it be your business, home or auto, farm and ranch, life insurance, bonds, or crop insurance. We're here to help make sure you're taken care of. Come see us at any of our convenient locations in Altus and Mangum, or give us a call at 580-301-6352. We look forward to making you part of the Wichita Insurance family.
Strong Tower Ministries strengthens the church by connecting and engaging visitors in the true Word of God and belief in Jesus Christ. Come worship with us at 805 Martin Luther King Road in Altus, Oklahoma. Sunday morning Bible school starts at 9 a.m., followed by worship at 10. Can't join us that morning? We also have Sunday evening services starting at 4, and youth services are on Wednesday nights at 6:30. Your ministry is found where you've been broken. Your testimony is found where you've been restored.
Legal issues can be intimidating, especially when they involve your family. Our firm specializes in helping families navigate the legal process. Attorneys Renee Gunkel, Preston Gunkel, and paralegal Lori Anderson are here to stand by you. No one expects to find themselves in need of an attorney, but it's nice to know that we're here for you when you need us. Since 1988, through whatever life brings, our family is here for your family. Gunkel Law Group, 106 West Broadway in Altus.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Paris Foods offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Paris, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Paris Foods, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
We want to keep you moving. Broken bones aren't all we take care of. The JCMH Orthopedic Clinic specializes in sports injuries and total joint replacements. We give steroid injections and do arthritis treatments. We have the best doctors and staff who care at the JCMH Orthopedic Clinic. Dr. Jeff Duncan and Dr. Greg Pickett. Physician assistants Mandy Caldwell and J.R. Ramirez. Youth and adults, for sports or for your lifestyle. We'll keep you moving.
We take pride in supporting our communities. We take pride in our deep-rooted traditions of serving Southwest Oklahoma. But mostly, we take pride in being an Altus Bulldog. You can always count on us to show up wearing our blue and white loud and proud and ready to lend a hand. Because at Cattlemen's Bank, we proudly say, Go Bulldogs! Woo!
Lambert Heat and Air at 1113 East Tamarack has been providing the best service for heat and air in all of Southwest Oklahoma for the past 28 years. For the best in service, repair, and installation. And make sure to ask them about their Comfort Club advantages. Call to set up your next appointment at 580-482-2182. For the best in customer care, call Lambert Heat and Air.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
When it comes to your home, you need someone that you can trust to keep it safe and protected for you and your family.
Vesta Foundation Solutions is your local, family-owned company that has helped many homeowners fix and protect their homes.
Our engineered solutions can take care of all of your foundation repair, basement waterproofing, concrete leveling, and dirt crawl space repair needs.
We take pride in getting the job done right, and you'll always be protected with up to a 75-year warranty.
Contact us today for a free estimate.
College is about more than just a degree.
It's a journey that will shape your future and change your life. That's why MSU Texas provides a place to find your passion,
to connect with others,
and discover who you truly are.
We're dedicated to providing a well-rounded education that prepares you for a variety of careers.
You'll have everything you need to pursue your dreams at MSU Texas.
Start your journey. For more information, visit msutexas.edu.
Wichita Insurance is your true homegrown insurance agency found right here in the heart of Southwest Oklahoma. We take pride in taking care of our own around here, whether it be your business, home or auto, farm and ranch, life insurance, bonds, or crop insurance. We're here to help make sure you're taken care of. Come see us at any of our convenient locations in Altus and Mangum, or give us a call at 580-301-6352. We look forward to making you part of the Wichita Insurance family.
Strong Tower Ministries strengthens the church by connecting and engaging visitors in the true Word of God and belief in Jesus Christ. Come worship with us at 805 Martin Luther King Road in Altus, Oklahoma. Sunday morning Bible school starts at 9 a.m., followed by worship at 10. Can't join us that morning? We also have Sunday evening services starting at 4, and youth services are on Wednesday nights at 6:30. Your ministry is found where you've been broken. Your testimony is found where you've been restored.
All right, welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. Coach, we got a good one brewing here, and we want to welcome all of our fans, whether you're watching on the Altus channel or the Carl Albert channel. We want to welcome you for joining us again here. We are live at the Wildcat Athletic Center here in Piedmont, Oklahoma, and you are watching area consolation final basketball. Winner here punches their ticket into the state tournament. Coach, man, what a great first half. I'm looking at the book here. Altus scores 1 point in the first quarter. Carl Albert scores 11, and then Altus turns around and scores 12 in the second. Carl Albert 5. So pretty even here in the first half.
Pretty even. Missed a couple free throws, and we had some wide open looks.
Yes,
I'm telling you, it wasn't like we weren't getting good looks, and the pressure from Carl Albert was eating us up. We just missed shots. They just weren't going down. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes you can dig a hole and you can't get your head out of the hole.
Yep.
But, hey, Lady Bulldogs were engaged. They played great defense. Even though they gave up 11 points in the first quarter, they were tough, hard-earned 11 points by Carl Albert. Once the offense got going, got a little spark second quarter, able to, outscore them 12-5 second quarter and back into this ball game easily. You can look at Carl Albert. They left a couple points out there. We did too, but it could easily be Altus with a little bit of a lead here at half. So we're still clawing, fighting, and scratching, trying to stay in this.
Yeah, leaving it all out on the court. That's how you want to see it. As we go into the third quarter getting brought to you by Hayes Sandblasting and Monuments. It's a blast to write it in stone and work for you. Contact Ryan at 580-704-9282. And Casa Juanita. Casa Juanita is a quick service restaurant offering fresh and flavorful fiesta meals in Del City, Oklahoma since 1976. Located at 4718 Southeast 29th Street in Del City. Go check them out. And live here at present in person, watching the Altus Lady Bulldogs, J.D. Reynolds.
I noticed him standing there.
Yeah, well, he walked by us just now.
Is he a coach at Carl Albert? Or he may
he's at Mount St. Mary.
Mount St. Mary.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, he's at Mount St. Mary. So, J.D. Reynolds, I just saw him walk by, and I was like, I had to do a double take, but I was helping. Our third partner going to come in and join us here down on the sideline. We're going big time, Coach, and we are going to welcome in Jordan Ray, who is our sideline guy. Jordan, how you doing down there, buddy?
Good, Levi. Thanks for having me on with you guys. I appreciate it. Try to make sure we get a good signal. And just real quick about J.D. Reynolds, of course, he's a Carl Albert grad. Yeah. And his brother is Lenny Hatchett, the head coach of Del City, so he's got a lot of rooting interest today with all these games here.
Wow. Well, saw him walk by, and I was like, hey, man, that guy looks familiar. But, again, I didn't put 2 and 2. And then Coach is like, he wrote it down and said here, as there's a three-point shot there put up by Miss Brown. And so just like that, they open up with a three-point shot, Coach. 19-13 is the score. Lady Bulldogs have the basketball. Paris Norfleet puts up a shot, tries to get contact, can't get it to go. Plunkett again with her length, able to come down with the rebound past the halfway mark. She has it. Oh, and there's a turnover there. She was looking for one of her fellow Lady Titan players, Coach, but wasn't there, so turnover gives it back.
Have Carl Albert with 8 in the first half and 1 right there, giving him 9. And then, wow.
That was a little pass back there from Castillo and Norfleet. Oh, my goodness. as she makes that one there with the little fingertip roll. 19-15 is the score. Lady Bulldogs trail by 4. Curry bringing the ball up. I'm still laughing about that play.
Man, it woke her up. That little hit tap to the head.
It sure did. And so, of course, congratulations, Jordan, to your school there, Del City, excuse me, and Midwest City girls already punching their ticket to the state tournament, and Del City doing the same here earlier in the game. So you guys got a couple going.
All right, well, we've got 3 now with the Midwest City boys escaping against Guthrie. There's possibility of 6, but, of course, Altus is going to make it tough on the Carl Albert Lady Titans here. But Del City, the girls' team hasn't made it to state since 2020, and, of course, they didn't get to play in that state tournament.
Yeah.
And they've kind of gone through some lean years since then, so I feel really happy for their coach and the players.
Yeah. That was a great game, too. Your guys, the Carl Albert Lady Titans and the Midwest City Bombers, and then Del City played a great game here versus Shawnee. So, Jordan, I know that you're looking to get 6 in there, but, our Lady Bulldogs and Coach and I up here would like to at least bring 1 to the table if you allow it.
I understand.
As there's a shot put up there, no go by Plunkett, rebound Norfleet. Now, Jordan, you and I called senior night when we were in Carl Albert there, and for you, that one doesn't fall for Whitaker and out of bounds, so it's back to the Lady Bulldogs. For you, your thoughts on this Lady Bulldog basketball team, not the same team you saw there at Carl Albert.
Oh, no, for me it started late in that game Thursday night. We were watching on our way back to Midwest City, and we tuned in when Guyman was up 6 late in that fourth quarter, and the way that Altus composed themselves and came back, very impressive.
As Whitaker can't get that one to fall, but rebound by Tamez, puts up a shot, no, and Curry going to come down with the rebound. And so, we are very happy with the play of our Lady Bulldogs here the last 3 games. Coach, what'd you see there on the play there from Tamez? Would you have liked her to see her go?
Yeah, I like to either get a little closer. It kind of looked like she just threw it back up there. Wasn't the best shot choice. I would say a shot choice, but still, you got to be aggressive at this point.
Yeah, have to. As Carl Albert's kind of turning it on here. Brown going to put up a shot. Good defense there by Castillo, and with her 5th rebound, comes down with it. She slows down to the left, right. Kick out to Whitaker. Whitaker going to, find Norfleet. All right, we got to do some moving here and pass the ball. Parrish. Good look to Tamez, and good defense there by Moore. Lady Bulldogs able to come down with it again. Kick out to Castillo. Castillo on the left side, dribbles, going to put up a shot, try to draw contact. She does, so she's going to the charity stripe, and that's on Curry, looks like.
Yeah, I would say it was pretty clean to the point where the body comes underneath and takes the legs out of the offensive play right there, and being Castillo.
Yeah.
So a good call by the official.
Steele misses the first one. She made 2 earlier. Plunkett checking in for Essence Curry, who has 3 fouls, Coach.
Now in that first game we called a few weeks ago, Levi, I was very impressed with Castillo. So it doesn't surprise me she continues to make things happen on offense.
And they're going to call for a lane violation there. Yeah, she is we've talked about that here, Coach Clothier and myself. She is no longer a freshman. She is working into her sophomore year now here in the playoffs and has done very well. So she's our floor general and coming up there as she left a little early there, Coach.
Yeah, she knew she missed it. Was trying to get that rebound. So.
Now we've seen her do that before, miss, get her own rebound, put a shot up and make it. Super quick, and there's with a defense. Oh, and she's going to get called for a travel as she tried to stop, but that foot slid. Coach Walker telling her, hey, jump stop there, let them fly by you, then put it up.
Or just go up. Take
a
chance.
Yeah, just go up, yeah.
Be aggressive.
So 4:37 left here in the third quarter. Again, brought to you by Hayes Sandblasting and Monuments and Casa Juanita. There's a 3-point shot put up by Mitchell. Not going to fall. Rebound. Norfleet gets it out to Hayes. I think Plunkett may have got her hand in there. 3-point shot. Oh, no 3 points have fallen for us tonight, Coach, as we were hot Thursday night and even versus MacArthur there to make our way in here to the area tournament. So Altus is looking for their first 3-point shot. A 3-2 zone for Altus as Castillo will come out. Mitchell. Shot. No go. Moore. And draws a foul. Count it. Let's see who they call it on. It's on Whitaker.
Yeah. That's just her first, believe it or not. She's wearing 11 tonight instead of 21. I don't know if they made that switch at half. Maybe because blood on the jersey or something.
Yeah, we saw that happen last night as well with Midwest City.
I've got her down for 1. So.
Moore completes the three-point play. 25-17. Whitaker puts up a shot. Can't get it to fall. And good hustle by Tamez, but Plunkett going to come around. Oh, I don't know about that. Who's that on?
Whitaker. Tried to block from the backside and got a hold of the arm.
Maybe sliding down.
Prevented it, from getting that shot off. You see that in the NBA sometimes when they show the instant replay. It doesn't really touch him, but that one I think she did.
So Plunkett going to make that shot. 26-17. Lead now moving up.
Second
10-point lead.
Yeah, second one was good. So
Whitaker gets it to Norfleet. Carl Albert back in that man. Hayes takes a 15-footer.
That size. Plunkett able to block that shot right there.
The length, man, this is the third time that Altus has played Carl Albert, as they are in the same district now. In Plunkett, just her length can cause all kind of havoc. But what I've liked from Carl Albert, Coach, is that it's not just one player, it's multiple players. Moore down there has had a big game against us. As a rebound with Hayes, brings it down. Castillo slows down, back dribbles. Asha Moore's had a good game. Curry, good shooting game. Another block there by Plunkett. There's Moore. Oh, wow.
We're going to get Castillo, and that'll be her third, which is going to be an issue.
Yeah. And so let's see. Her and
Jordan. I was just curious, Jordan, if you're listening, what's your thoughts on this new district play this year? Have y'all got good opinions on it from your side as they switched kind of everything up and how they've done things, which has really changed the way 5A basketball has looked this year?
Well, I'll say this, that it prevented Carl Albert from getting to play Del City or Midwest City, as we're going to have an Altus player to the free throw line. So that was the one negative, but I think it actually made for some very interesting regular season games right up into the very end. And for the girls' side and boys' side in 5A, I thought the districts were divvied up real well. Mm-hmm. On the girls' side, we're going to have two teams from District 2 in for sure, Midwest City and Del City.
Yep.
And finish first and third. And then on the girls' side, we're going to have El Reno, obviously, and one of these two teams on the District 1 side. So we're going to have two of each in state. So I think that at the end of the day, it was good that the way they divided up the districts.
Yeah, we didn't get to play our rival this year other than a tournament and the playoffs, which is MacArthur. So
yeah, they may tweak some of those rules. They may allow for more games so you can schedule a couple rivalry games that aren't in district.
Yeah, it was what do we got here? We got a foul?
Yeah.
They're going to call it on Blackford, right?
Yep. She ran right through the screen. They set up a corner screen there.
Hey, listen, she was just doing what Kobe Bryant did back in the Olympic game when he ran right through Paul Gasol.
Yeah. We just didn't have the we usually play MacArthur 3 or 4 times before the season's over. I'm sure and those are good gate games too as well for schools. So
yeah, it was definitely for our side definitely different because now you're playing the Carl Alberts, now you're playing the El Renos, which we played them already, but the Shawnees and, Guthrie. And we just, man, it was a tough district, Coach. Tough, very crossings.
You guys had to make more trips to Oklahoma City.
That was the thing, yeah. So late night for us calling the game, which, we enjoy. But, yeah, it was just the majority of our season was spent down here in the Oklahoma City area as it is Carl Albert basketball. Jenna Blackford loses it going out of bounds. All right, checking in, you're going to have Curry checking in and Mitchell. And checking out, it's going to be Shelby Ruche. Jordan, help me out there. You call
Ruche.
There it is.
I'll say one more thing about districts. What's going to make it interesting is in basketball, they change it every year. With football and baseball, it's every 2 years.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, as you guys will be coming to see us in Midwest City. Oh, wow. Traveling to Altus this year. 31-18. Altus having a tough time here in the third quarter, generating some points as Carl Albert has turned it on. Nolan going to put up a shot, and again, Plunkett with her length and size. She's just everywhere playing great defense. Moore checking in. Ruche checking back in. Curry sitting down. Mitchell sitting down. And there it is again. She has accounted for 2 steals already. Gets points there. 33-18. And her hands are all over the place there. And a foul.
Offensive foul at that.
Wow.
She goes up.
That's her 4th.
Hayden trying to climb the ladder on that to get that teardrop off. And Plunkett's length right there on 4 straight possessions. Block shots and deflections, which has led to this run here by Carl Albert, extending the lead to 33-18.
So, Coach, we've talked about this, calling these games before, actually Thursday. Paris Norfleet fouled out. Next man up, who's going to step up? Who's going to step up in her absence? And so definitely need some Lady Bulldogs here to step again as Brown. They are very good at that, Coach. Getting the rebound. They have definitely out-rebounded Altus here in the game as Paris Norfleet has it. But like I was saying, who's going to step up in the absence of Castillo? And then Norfleet playing with 3 fouls as well. Norfleet has it. Back out to Hayes, to Nolan. Can't get it to fall. And Brown quickly looking for Mitchell. Down underneath the basket. Can't get it to fall. And there's a foul. That's going to be on Mitchell.
It's funny how sometimes that happens. You get a good pass like that, and you miss that layup, and then the defender comes in and gets it.
Yep.
And you're out there. You end up, could have been, glory of the 2 points ends up turning into a foul and going the opposite way. As this quarter has ramped up both teams, as we're already at the 5 foul mark for both teams.
With 3.2 seconds left. Charity Stripe opportunity brought to you by Big Screen Media. And, Coach, we talk about it every game. Got to be able to change the number on the scoreboard while the clock isn't running.
Well, right now, with a chance to score, period, because we haven't scored in several minutes, these free throws can be real important. So it did change the point total right there.
So it looks like Carl Albert's going to be content going into fourth quarter with 35 points. Altus with 19. One more quarter again, but we've seen the turnaround in the first half. First quarter not very good for Altus. First quarter great for Carl Albert. Second quarter great for Altus. Second quarter not so good there for Carl Albert, as Carl Albert scores 19 there here in the third quarter. So we'll be right back as Altus only scored 7. Is that what I got? 6, excuse me. Yeah, it was 13, wasn't it? So 19-6. Definitely got to change some things up here, make some adjustments, Coach, and play like it's the last quarter you got, which for some of our girls it might be. So let's see what Altus comes out with here in the fourth quarter. See if they have an adjustment to shut down this Carl Albert Lady Titan basketball team. You're watching Lady Bulldog basketball live here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Welcome back to the Oklahoma Sports Network. You're watching Lady Bulldog basketball. Start of the fourth quarter brought to you by PCCA, a true grower-owned co-op dedicated to getting you the highest possible value for your crop. And a turnover there. To learn more about PCCA, check them out at www.pcca.com.
Plunkett again comes out, gets the steal, bringing that length at the top of this 1-3-1. It may be something that worked on, but we just hadn't seen in a while.
And again, no shot there as rebounded by Carl Albert Lady Titans. Fourth quarter also brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings, located at 5500 Tinker Diagonal, Del City. In Del City, Oklahoma, come to Buffalo Wild Wings to support your favorite Mid-Del winter sports team. Download the team card on your phone, show your waiter, and your team will get 10% of the proceeds as Moore puts up a shot over her head, gets it to fall. And now everything just going Carl Albert way. As again, we talked about it, Coach. They're up by 20. This is nothing new for them. They are used to this. They are used to making deep runs here in basketball, state champion in football. And so Mid-Del area is going to have a good showing here if Altus can't pick it up of local schools at the state tournament on the west side. And that's going to be on Macy Hayes, her third. So we have multiple Lady Bulldogs playing with 3 or 4 fouls. Hayden Castillo out there playing with 4 fouls. Parrish Norfleet with 3. Temez with 3. Now Macy Hayes with 3. The only one that's got any to give up is Whitaker, who's only playing with 1. Curry to Brown to Moore. Moore's going to drive, put up a wow. I'm going to say Temez, that's her 4th. Her 3rd, okay.
By the way, one interesting note for Carl Albert. I don't know if they've even seen one of the regular stars, Skylar Anderson, and I believe, based on what I heard in the huddle, she is sick.
Okay.
So that's an interesting situation. That might be why Carl Albert's rotated in a lot of players this third quarter.
Yeah, I noticed that she has not been in since she went out in the second quarter.
But again, we talked about that pregame, Coach. Carl Albert loaded from top to bottom and got to get rid of it. Finds Norfleet. Norfleet going to take it to Mitchell. Nearly lost it. Finds Castillo. Castillo has it. Castillo, nonetheless, has had a great freshman season. Whitaker puts it up. Can't get it to fall. And Mitchell finds Brown. Brown slows it down past the halfway mark. Top of the key. Hands it off to Curry. Curry's going to go all the way. It's going to rim in and out. Rebounded by Hayes to Castillo. To Whitaker. Whitaker going to move. Make her way up. Find Castillo. As Hayes has it. Nope. Shut down really quick there. Man-to-man here by Carl Albert. And the length, size, as Norfleet is just being physical. Puts a shot up, draws a foul. She's going to the charity stripe again, brought to you by Big Screen Media. Coach, what are we looking at? How many points does Parrish have here tonight?
2, 4, 6, 7.
Oh, misses the first one. 7 points. Looking for her 8th point here.
Gave us a great spark when
in the second quarter.
We were just flat as what no air in the tires, and she inflated them really quick, got us going there in the second quarter.
Makes that one. Change it on the number on the scoreboard, which is what you want to see. Again, Charity Stripe brought to you by Big Screen Media, putting your business on the big screen. Mitchell has it, and a turnover there. And so that's how we're going to have to play with 5 minutes here left in the fourth and final quarter.
Got to light their hair on fire here.
They're going to have to.
Hook it up on the defensive end, try to create some easy scoring opportunities on the offense.
As Whitaker is going to draw the foul on Plunkett, and that should be her 3rd or 4th, Coach?
Yeah, I believe that's her 3rd.
Her 3rd, yep.
She's been She's been an issue for us here in the second half, especially in that third quarter. So.
Yeah. And Whitaker is going to make her first here at the charity stripe.
Doesn't seem like we're that close right now, but every point could be the start of a rally.
There you go. And that's really how it happened for us here in the second quarter, to where we were able to tie it up going into halftime, or be down by 3. Excuse me. And turns it over there.
And stuff like that. I know they hit a little lull there in the second quarter as Carl Albert started to, get a little loose with the basketball and see if Altus can take advantage of this.
Ooh. Oh, again, can't have any lazy passes. Just let her score. Hayden Castillo playing with 4 fouls. And as we were saying, can't play loose with the basketball. Carl Albert takes it away. Altus is looking to put some points on the board here. We got to do it quick. To Mez, to Whitaker. Whitaker and draws the foul, and that's going to be on number 33, Rouche. Shelby Rouche, the senior.
Well, I tell you what, Carl Albert as a team has really ramped up pressure. They are all up into our players and making it hard to run any offense. Maybe that was what they made adjustment at half, giving us too much space, allowing us to do too much, and they're trying to take that away, and they have for the most part here in the second half.
And Plunkett finds Rouche. She puts it in for 2 points.
Plunkett, assists, steals, rebounds, blocks.
This has been her half, man.
Points. She's had a game.
And because of the length, the passes are having to be high as Whitaker puts a shot up, can't get it to fall. Hayes to Temez. She puts up a shot. That one not going to go. And Moore comes down with the rebound. 3:27 and counting. 22-43 is the score. Curry to Mitchell. Let's see what Carl Albert does if they're just going to try to eat up some clock here, which I'm sure that has been the direction of Coach Ritchie as Curry creates her own lane and scores. No need to come and score quickly, but Altus does as that goes out of bounds. Curry last to touch it. Checking in is Blackford and Nolan for Temez and Hayes.
By the way, checking in for Moore. Oh, sorry, guys. Essence Curry doesn't really know much about stalling. She stays aggressive no matter the score.
She does, man, and she's super fast. And, during senior night when we called together, she was one that really just took over that game. Here tonight, it's been Plunkett, man. Plunkett, her defense, her offense here in the second half has created some havoc here for the Lady Bulldogs as Moore comes down with that rebound, gets it out to Curry. Curry to Mitchell. Mitchell Plunkett to Curry. Curry drive. Ooh, offensive foul there. What do we got?
They're going to get, who'd they call it?
31. They're going to call it on Nolan.
Looks like Nolan has 21 on.
She's got 31 on.
31?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, she don't have the right number either.
Well, I think, remember Coach Walker was kind of talking to us that, because Carl Albert came out in gray, I think we had our grays, and so we just had to.
They may have had.
Didn't bring all the jerseys.
Yeah, didn't bring all the jerseys.
Misses that one. As Plunkett sits down. All right. Here's where we gotta make that elusive 20-point bucket, Coach.
Well, a couple seniors checking in for Altus that hadn't seen much playing time today, which is Riley Hayes and Aubrey Guzman seeing their first action.
Norfleet going to put up a shot. No go. A rebound there by number 10 who just subbed in, Jacqueline Brown, the junior. Shot put up, no go. Rebound Nolan to Norfleet. Norfleet going to go and draw the foul, counted and one. So going to the charity stripe again. As we have more checking in.
Who shot those free throws the last for Carl Albert?
That was. Don't get me lying here, Coach.
I missed it.
Was it Essence Curry?
It was Curry. I was trying to think back of who just shot the free throws. Curry.
Thank you.
Because she checked out. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Curry. At the charity stripe now is going to be Paris Norfleet. And she makes the traditional three-point old school play. Bringing the ball up there is number 3, Hayden Harrell. Gets it out to number 25, Kinley Sutton. And Paris Norfleet looking for the pass. Little Euro step, puts it up, counted 2 points for Norfleet.
Did you get Jasmine Serta?
Yeah, Serta's checking in too. Serta, Brown, Hayes, Nolan, Norfleet on the floor. And jump ball.
That's all the seniors minus Temez.
Yeah. And so with 1:31 counting here left in the fourth quarter, Lady Bulldogs trail 27-46. Shot put up there by 21. Can't get it to go. They come down with it. Here is number 5, Mitchell. That doesn't fall. And Carl Albert able to come up with a 50-50 ball. Mitchell to Harrell.
Ooh.
Oh,
nice
man.
Crossover right there.
That was a good crossover. 48-27 is the score here. 2-point shot, long 2-point shot, not going to go. That's rebounded there by number 10, Jacqueline Brown.
Norfleet played some linebacker as she went straight in there and filled the A gap, stopped that fullback from coming through the hole on that one. That's going to be her fourth.
Coach, we are in springtime, so priming up for football season has gone through our boot camp already. And spring ball right around the corner. We may have to sign her up. 55 seconds left here in the fourth and final quarter. Carl Albert with the win here will punch their ticket into the state tournament. And Altus's season will come to an end, but not after having a great season, Coach. Going beyond the expectations of everyone as Guzman puts up the shot there. As they pulled it together here in the last 4 games they have played and have played their hearts out. We're proud of them. Proud of these seniors that are on the floor right now, getting a chance to play here in the area final consolation game. But it may end with the final score of 50-27. Nolan to Norfleet. She puts up a shot, and it doesn't fall. And at the end of 4, score 50-27. Very proud of our Altus Lady Bulldogs. They played their hearts out, Coach. They played great. I'm so proud of them. Again, 13 wins on the season. Made a deep run here in the playoffs. 1 game away from going to state. Congratulations to the Carl Albert Lady Titans as they were able to score more than us and win.
I got to congratulate the Lady Titans, as they had a great season, and they're going to continue on, go to the state tournaments. Yep. They're going to get their award presented here at half. So,
yeah, they're going to get their award here, and Jordan Ray is going to get a chance to talk with head coach Kyle Ritchie as the Lady Titans here are presented the area final consolation championship trophy here. And they are a state qualifier, punching their ticket in. And so you have El Reno, Dale City, Midwest City, and Carl Albert going in to represent the west side for the state tournament, Coach.
Yeah, I tell you what, we made a run. I'm proud of our ladies. Probably exceeded some expectations here in the playoffs. So.
Yeah.
So we are very proud of them and what they have accomplished this year. We're going to throw it down to Jordan as he's going to interview Coach Ritchie here in just a second.
Yeah, he sure is. And so, Jordan, you're going to talk to Miss Pluckett first.
Yeah, so Audrey, let's talk about your second half, especially coming from the game a couple nights ago. What was your focus going from that game against Midwest City to this game?
Well, I started off rough, so I had to come back for the second half, make sure I'm doing good, helping out my team, do whatever it takes to help us win and get to state.
And your defense created your offense. You must love playing on that top of that 1-3-1 zone, right? You must love playing at the top of that 1-3-1 zone.
Yeah, easy layups.
A lot of layups. Now, you're a starter on this team. You're playing more minutes than you did as a freshman. So what does it mean to you to be able to play it in state again and go for the gold ball?
Feels good. Know I got another chance to get it this year, then I have one more chance next year, then I have one more senior year.
That's right, you will. Well, yeah, she's only a sophomore, guys. Yeah. All right, you're going to have a fun one there, I'm sure, so congratulations.
Thank you.
Dominant game. All right, Asha, 4 years, 4 state tournament appearances. What does that mean to you?
That means everything. I don't think people understand how blessed we are to be able to do that, but it doesn't come easy. We work for it every year, so it's really special.
It's been a rough second quarter for you guys. What was halftime like?
Honestly, it was really silent in the locker room. I was trying to put my finger on what was going on, how should I approach it, and I just came in the huddle and I was like, we're just not losing. We worked too hard. I mean, we dropped the game to Midwest City. They're a really good team, and, I didn't decide to play my senior year just to go out, in consolation, so.
All right, you have to be excited about playing in state one more time in Norman. What's the feeling going to be like, you think?
It's going to be electric. I know our fans are going to come out and support us. We're going to give it our best effort and just go out there and try to do what we do best and try to advance to the next round. That's all that matters.
All right, Asha, great leader on this team, so thank you for all your interviews. We hope to talk to you some more, okay?
Thank you so much.
All right, now with the victorious head coach, Kyle Ritchie. Coach, what was your approach after the Midwest City loss to your team as far as what you emphasized? What was your focus?
We struggled against Del City zone. We struggled against Midwest City zone. So we did a lot of zone, work. Looked really good in the first. I thought we had some really good looks in the second. They just didn't go in. And I just said we just got to finish, and I think we'll be all right. Then we could, we score, we can get into our pressure.
To talk about the second half when you guys opened things up, and you did it without Skylar Anderson, who I guess is under the weather, so you rotated in a lot of players. What was your approach there, and how did it work for you?
It's we over me. It's been like that all year. Injury, sickness, next girl steps up. There is no, well, I did this, I did that. It's we did this, we did that, and we are moving on.
And you told us you guys would be getting to state. It's your 4th straight year. What does it mean for the program, the Carl Albert girls basketball program, to have this type of streak go on?
A lot of people questioned us this year. Hey, can the force-off step up? Asha, I said, we're punching your 4th ticket. She's been to 4 softball, 4 basketball now. She's taken over the leadership role. The staff is stupid good. And I couldn't do anything without Banks and Maples. But we're not done. We're going to celebrate. It's freaking hard to get here. And we've done it 4 years in a row, but we want to keep taking that progression in the state tournament as well.
Okay, well, just want to let you know, we want to have you on Wednesday nights. You're playing on Thursday. We want to do a big preview show, so we'd love to have your team on, or a couple of your players on, and you to talk about your upcoming match. We don't know who that is yet, so we look forward to hopefully talking to you.
2 o'clock tomorrow.
Okay, we look forward to finding out more about that, but congratulations, Coach.
Thank you very much. Thanks for everything you do.
All right, and guys, we want to mention for the Middale schools, starting at 6, we're going to have Carl Albert playing, I forgot the point, El Reno. I shouldn't forget that. And then the next game is Del City and Guthrie. So we look forward to bringing you that action on the Oklahoma Sports Network. And thanks for having me on with you guys.
Anytime. Again, that was Jordan Ray, the play-by-play caller and color call here for your Carl Albert Lady Titans and Titans, Midwest City Bombers and Lady Bombers, and the Del City Eagles and Lady Eagles. So he's going to be super busy here coming up next week as state tournament play starts March 7th. Coach, before we leave, again, congratulations to Carl Albert. Hard-fought win. But, man, listen, I'm so proud of our girls. They played very well. I mean, how they fought back in the second quarter was just – I'm so proud of them. They could have laid up, could have laid down and been like, hey, listen, we had a good run. But they didn't. They kept fighting. They kept clawing, and they played great basketball. Coach, what are your thoughts here as we close out a basketball season here for the Altus Lady Bulldogs and look forward to our spring sports, baseball, soccer, tennis, track. What are your thoughts here for the Lady Bulldogs?
Hey, nothing to hang our heads about. I would say, I said it right there at the end of the broadcast of the game, hey, it probably exceeded expectations of getting this far in the playoffs. Probably upset a couple teams that didn't think we should have been on the floor with them. And then our heart and determination and hard work paid off there at the end. Coach Walker and his staff put together a great game plan. Even tonight, hey, like you said, getting down 11-1 after a quarter, digging a hole, fought back in the second quarter, and then a traditional state tournament team, a seasoned team, even though they're young. You heard their coach talking just a minute ago, but hey, this is 4 years in a row for them, so this is nothing new. But we made them earn it. Yeah. We talked about have to go out there and earn your way in, and we made Carl Albert earn it tonight. And all congratulations to them as they did a great job to get there. So we're right there on the cusp.
We are.
So now expectations maybe a little high coming in next year. It got this far. Maybe we can get to punch it in a little bit farther next year. So just so proud of them, each one of them. The seniors tonight played really well. This team has really shocked us here and surprised us at the end. Come together at the right time and give us a great end to the season. Again, don't hang your heads.
No.
Great job. So proud of you. Ready to represent Altus and the Altus community. So, just again, proud of them. Coach Walker, good job. Coach Daniels, Coach Wren, you guys, excellent job. So, just want to thank them again for all they've done and helped us out through our broadcasts and let us know about players and stuff. So, hey, looking forward to the next season. Hey, spring is just hitting here.
It is.
And in Altus America, the buses fly out of town and off different directions with all these different sports and stuff. So nothing's going to stop. The next seasons are up. So we're looking forward. Maybe we'll get a broadcast or two on some of them on some special nights this spring or something.
Oh, yeah.
So looking forward to some of those. And, hey, good luck to all the spring sports coming up, and good luck to everybody that's made it to the state tournament this year. And, like Coach was talking about in the past, Del City made it in 20, but it was COVID ended up canceling the state tournament. So it was the last time they were there. So you can't take these things lightly and for granted. So a good season for the Altus Lady Bulldogs, and a good season working with you guys, Wes and Levi. Our trips have been pretty awesome the last few weeks. We've had some good road trips, and so we're going to miss that. But time to move on for other things.
Yeah, time to move on to our spring sports. And so, Coach, I'm going to need you to go and dust off your Spanish-speaking language, because we are looking if our schedules allow to call a soccer game, a home soccer game. And I'll probably be doing most of that in Spanish, so I'll let you do the English portion of that. But, man, and then baseball, of course, which is one of our favorite sports to call. So definitely going to get some time there. And then just keep posted, because we will also be informing you on our social media, on our Bulldog fan page, about upcoming football stuff as we are gearing up for football season already. Coach Reed, who him and his family are watching tonight, so supporting the Altus Lady Bulldogs. He's hard at work getting everything ready for the upcoming football season as well. So a lot of things happening. And then, of course, the Altus, the Oklahoma Sports Network covers the Altus high school senior graduation as well, and the ceremony. So looking forward to that. We're going to do kindergarten graduation as well. Second year we're doing that. So we got a lot planned here for the spring. We're not done yet. We're not finished by no means. And so I don't know, Coach. Maybe we get a call and get to go call some state basketball if if the schedules allow. What do you think, huh?
It'd be good.
It'll be fun. All right, well, like I said, hey, congratulations to Carl Albert. Hey, and for our Lady Bulldogs, on behalf of Coach T, Coach Clothier, and Wes, here with the Oklahoma Sports Network, we are proud of you. Great season. We look forward to watching and calling you guys next season. It's been fun, folks. We will see you again, whether it be baseball, soccer. Never done a tennis one. May have to do that too. Maybe try that out, but it's too hot. I'm just kidding. And then track, we still haven't figured out how to do that. We've done that before. It's just you got to have multiple cameras for that because there's a lot going on. But we're not finished here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. We will be back. We'll see you soon. Thank you for watching Bulldog Lady Basketball here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Wichita Insurance is your true homegrown insurance agency found right here in the heart of Southwest Oklahoma. We take pride in taking care of our own around here, whether it be your business, home or auto, farm and ranch, life insurance, bonds, or crop insurance. We're here to help make sure you're taken care of. Come see us at any of our convenient locations in Altus and Mangum, or give us a call at 580-301-6352. We look forward to making you part of the Wichita Insurance family.
Strong Tower Ministries strengthens the church by connecting and engaging visitors in the true Word of God and belief in Jesus Christ. Come worship with us at 805 Martin Luther King Road in Altus, Oklahoma. Sunday morning Bible school starts at 9 a.m., followed by worship at 10. Can't join us that morning? We also have Sunday evening services starting at 4, and youth services are on Wednesday nights at 6:30. Your ministry is found where you've been broken. Your testimony is found where you've been restored.
Legal issues can be intimidating, especially when they involve your family. Our firm specializes in helping families navigate the legal process. Attorneys Renee Gunkel, Preston Gunkel, and paralegal Lori Anderson are here to stand by you. No one expects to find themselves in need of an attorney, but it's nice to know that we're here for you when you need us. Since 1988, through whatever life brings, our family is here for your family. Gunkel Law Group, 106 West Broadway in Altus.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Paris Foods offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Paris, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Paris Foods, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
We want to keep you moving. Broken bones aren't all we take care of. The JCMH Orthopedic Clinic specializes in sports injuries and total joint replacements. We give steroid injections and do arthritis treatments. We have the best doctors and staff who care at the JCMH Orthopedic Clinic. Dr. Jeff Duncan and Dr. Greg Pickett. Physician assistants Mandy Caldwell and J.R. Ramirez. Youth and adults, for sports or for your lifestyle. We'll keep you moving.
We take pride in supporting our communities. We take pride in our deep-rooted traditions of serving Southwest Oklahoma. But mostly, we take pride in being an Altus Bulldog. You can always count on us to show up wearing our blue and white loud and proud and ready to lend a hand. Because at Cattlemen's Bank, we proudly say, Go Bulldogs! Woo!
Lambert Heat and Air at 1113 East Tamarack has been providing the best service for heat and air in all of Southwest Oklahoma for the past 28 years. For the best in service, repair, and installation. And make sure to ask them about their Comfort Club advantages. Call to set up your next appointment at 580-482-2182. For the best in customer care, call Lambert Heat and Air.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
When it comes to your home, you need someone that you can trust to keep it safe and protected for you and your family.
Vesta Foundation Solutions is your local, family-owned company that has helped many homeowners fix and protect their homes.
Our engineered solutions can take care of all of your foundation repair, basement waterproofing, concrete leveling, and dirt crawl space repair needs.
We take pride in getting the job done right, and you'll always be protected with up to a 75-year warranty.
Contact us today for a free estimate.
College is about more than just a degree.
It's a journey that will shape your future and change your life. That's why MSU Texas provides a place to find your passion,
to connect with others,
and discover who you truly are.
We're dedicated to providing a well-rounded education that prepares you for a variety of careers.
You'll have everything you need to pursue your dreams at MSU Texas.
Start your journey. For more information, visit MSU Texas.